Okay, here we go. The Sweet 16 of the Masters of Mythology. We have Shelty versus Ulysses. Ra versus Set. So we have an Eggy war here. Early vision to find the hunt. It's very useful here. No hunt around the base. Sometimes you just get a really weird spawn like this. There aren't any zebra. Already started the game, Bone Kiki. There's a delay, sorry. So Ulysses is forced to go husbandry instead of hunting dogs. There's no hunt around him. But Shelty still is able to go hunting dogs. The vision should give him a nice early start here. So his advance should be quite a bit ahead of Ulysses. I would imagine Set wants to get some early pressure on. But man, I'm blanking on the name of those guys. The Kopesh. Get out some early Kopesh and do some raiding. But Ulysses is probably just going to try to boom here as Raw. Get fast heroic. Maybe grab this TC. Thanks, Blackadder. Sending the Pharaoh out to try to get some goats too. Make up for the lack of early hunt. Get some goats and try to find some hunt at the same time. So he knows this is over here, but is sticking with the berries. Shelty's found his zebra and his giraffe, so he has all the hunt. Where are Ollie's zebra? Oh, they're back here. So you should see both of those. But it's staying with the berries. Got to move here. It's nice for Shelty that he could just move straight from these giraffe to the berries. Kind of have competing music here on my stream. Fix that real quick. Oh no, it's all from the same. So Shelty is going to see this right away with the hyena, but Billy has plenty of time to eat all this. Really unfortunate with this giraffe getting so far away. Is Shelty going to kill it? It's already back to the granary, so it doesn't even matter now. Lucky that that walked straight back. Shelty's just about ready to hop up. Ulysses still 300 foot away. We see the advance. Yep, here it comes. It's going taw. It's going to be much faster than Ulysses. Here comes the food. Okay, so double taw. It's a very, very well protected gold mine by this tree line right here. So Ulysses is going to be just fine to gather up gold, throw down those cheap farms as raw, and just boom. Shelty isn't trying to get the early pressure down, he's just going 2 TC immediately. Brought some goats up to eat after he finishes this. Finish eating those zebra too. And then we're just going to have a boom war here. Maybe that early hunt advantage will give Shelty an early edge. He can get up to the heroic faster, get some more pressure. But, I mean, Raw is going to be the better god as the game goes on. Now he's throwing up this TC immediately. These animals aren't going to be able to stop that. Check the upgrades. Husbandry and hunting dogs. He has pickaxe and skin of the rhino out. Get one Vil here. So keeping him off the giraffes is nice. But Ulysses has his zebra well protected, so he has more food to eat. And now we just wait. Classic Egyptian game. Both these players are Voobly players, they're not going Kopesh. Not that there'd be much to even raid here anyway, so it'd be a waste to spend on it. I think rain is going to make up the difference here. So Shelty had a nice early edge by finding his hunt right away. He's able to eat all his giraffe. Ulysses wasn't able to do that, but Ulysses is going to be just fine as raw. Get the farms down, cast rain, and the food differential is going to be made up right away. Shelty is well on his way toward heroic already, though. About to click up. It's going to be very fast advance. 8:30. Got some ancestors on the way. Shouldn't be too long for Ulysses to click up here if he stops Vil production a little bit. But Shelty will be up first to try to get some map control and stop Ulysses from getting his second gold. So you're going to throw the mid-gold down right here. I would expected it to be next to a gold mine. Has he clicked up? Okay, 25% away from Hathor. Siege works and the Migdal, so Shelty has some time here to get out pressure early. Is he going to notice this right? So we're going gold mine here, and I'm guessing Ulysses is going to want to throw down a Migdal here to defend this, but Shelty might find this right away. Oh, he sees it. I think he should be able to deny this. He's got to get that Pharaoh to stop working. Yeah. So this will slowly Ulysses down, and he has to fall back immediately. And Shelty has eyes on the other side with his set baboon. And so he is able to block the second gold. There's only 300 gold left here. The Pharaoh, the priest is going over here to empower a Migdal. So yeah, it's gonna just get the gold. It's gonna defend this TC here. And Shelty's very far away from it. This isn't gonna be denied. So he has that. But he's got some nice pressure with the siege towers coming out here. Oh, the ancestors. I didn't even think of that. And the scorpions are... What did he do? Oh, he was able to get... Oh, shifting sands. I didn't even think of that. So I think Ulysses is in big trouble here. He only has... Where is he still getting gold? Okay, this is all that's left. You gotta throw it down in his base and then try to fight to secure a gold mine. This game is Shelty's. Wow, great use of god powers, the shifting sands to deny this Migdal and the ancestors to deny it in the base. Siege towers coming in. Very, very well played by Shelty. I haven't seen him play in a while, so I just thought he was gonna be very rusty. Villager is able to pick off the siege towers. This Migdal is going to go up, but he has 200 gold in the bank. Does he have a market? He does have a market, so he's going to have to trade resources to get units out. I don't know. I just don't see how Ulysses can come back from this. And Shelty's just going straight for that with the siege towers. Priests over here. Shelty just needs to send a couple chariot archers over here, and then this is taken care of. Ulysses has no unit production. Yeah, this is GG. $58 bills to 46, 45. TC's just about down. He's gonna have to fight with the skin of the rhino villagers, but that's not gonna take care of 14 chariots. So he's kind of waiting for Ulysses to resign now. Still desperately trying to get that MiG down. But it is not gonna happen. He's just losing villagers left and right. Shelty's even taken this TC. Can't make any units, so he's just making the laser guys. Ulysses is securing a gold mine here. Was I very wrong about this being over? I just don't see how Ulysses can come back. Migdal is going up. But Shelty can just pressure this hard. Alright, now Ulysses can be able to get some units out. We have 3-1 TC. Ulysses has finally secured a gold mine, getting some chariot archers out. Looking for the locust here. Now Ulysses is going for the TC. Yeah, let's put this up. The Locust is down. 3 vills, I see. 1, 2. The rock went down 2. Wonder what got that. Let's see. I think he is gonna finish this, lose a couple villagers. Oh, I completely missed this. 5 siege towers down. Ulysses is doing a good job staying alive, but he just has so much ground to make up here. Surprised if he can do it, but I'm very impressed right now. Now Shelty's putting a Migdal down right in Ulysses' face, harassing the farm. This is all of his food production right here. Second TC is up. Looking for some vills to harass. Might find this gold mine over here. Boyd would say go mythic. He'd always say go mythic. It's really Shelty's game to lose right now. Oh, he is mythic. And Ulysses resigns before the tornado can come in. It's a good game. Ulysses did a good job holding on there. I thought it was over much earlier. Pretty even KD. Shelty a little aggressive there. Lost a few more units, but not too bad. And just a gigantic eco advantage. Alright, let's go on to the next game. So the next map is Marsh. So Odin and Uranus are the banned gods, and we have no repeat gods allowed. So Shelty can't go Set again, and Ulysses can't go Ra. It's good rules to get some variety. I'm gonna guess Ulysses goes Zeus here. Shelty probably Thor? Whoops. Okay, match number 2 of this Sweet 16 Masters of Mythology round between Shelty and Ulysses. Shelty took game 1 in a set versus raw match on Oasis. So now we have Ulysses playing Zeus. This is what I've seen him play a lot of. And Zeus is a very, very strong god on Marsh. And Thor as Shelty. So I got both right here. I'm sure Shelty would prefer to go Odin, but that was banned. I think Zeus is going to be favored here. Very high hunt map. Zeus very, very strong in the classical age. Five to food. Hunting dogs out. Got the dwarves on gold and sure hunting dogs. And then we'll see pot sticker when he gets that favor, and that is out too. Some pig scouting. The Eye of Horus, one of the best relics in the game, so we'll see that snatched up. But we'll see an early Jason to get that. And we have the Trojan Gate Tinge. Stronger Wall's nice too, not as good as Eye of Horus. Very easy to find gold mine for Shelty in the back right there. Ulysses is more exposed, but I don't think there's going to be an issue here either as the Zeus player. Got a lot of hunt close to the base too with all these water buffalo. Where's Shelty's water buffalo? Got some hippos. I don't know where they would be. Hiding somewhere. Maybe right over here. I think it's a very standard Greek build order. 5 food, 3 wood, 2 gold, then more to food. Shelty's moving up to the boar. Saving some of these deer for later. Sharing the ox cart between wood and gold. And the temple is down. Ulysses has just started his temple too. So it looks like we're going to see pretty even advance times. It's like 4:30. Double villagers on the temple. He's gonna click up right now. Jason is coming out early, back going for that Eye of Horus. And then we'll see, it's gonna be Athena. Athena is coming. And Freya is coming after this ox cart. So Athena is gonna come out just a little bit early. A little bit earlier than Freya. The Eye of Horus is coming. 2 more population per TC. And then he's going to grab the walls too. And Shelty's doesn't have anything heading toward that, so both relics will be Ulysses. Oh, look at this gold mine. That is bizarre. You do not see spawns like this very often. Completely behind the wood line. Chuck a wall down right here. If the army came around and be completely trapped. Both of them have this weird back gold mine too. Huh. I like Ulysses more than Shelty's, I think, just for the risk of everyone having to go through this gap. We're gonna see hoplites, toxettes coming fast, double longhouse coming down for Shelty. Ulysses has no one at the temple, so we're not going to see any of the Athena hoplite upgrades right away. And he just missed the hunt. Oh, see, these deer haven't been eaten, but these villagers were lucky. They moved just in the nick of time to avoid Jason, Odysseus, and the Minotaur. 3 longhouses, double raiding cav. Shelty's trying to find where he's hunting. Frey coming, probably going to see the usual forest fire right there. Okay, now they found the hunt. Shelty is pushed back. I don't know what else he can eat here safely. He's going to have to go straight for the pigs. It's going to be tricky to beat this early Zeus army. I think Ulysses is going to be able to keep hunting to give him an edge over Shelty on the pigs. Zeus is very, very strong in this map. Able to get around these walled ships to still destroy the tower, so that didn't help much. Let's see what Shelty can do here. This is a tough rush to counter. Got some raiding going on. No forest fire. She's down too. I wonder what got her. Oh, the bolt. Completely missed that. I don't know what Shelty can do here. This is a very tricky situation, and these villagers are gonna get us around on them. Tower's down. Yikes. Dwarves all idle. I don't know what you can do. You just have to turn and fight with the villagers. Ulysses is gonna lose some archers here running in. Dwarven Goldeneye to the rescue. It's so difficult to counter this Athena rush on Marsh. Just kind of gotta hope the TC can pick off enough units here. Ulysses is doing some good damage here, and he's housing Shelty. Shelty can't get units out or villagers, and he has all this idle time with all the vills in the TC. You can see that in the score differential. Most of Shelty's army is looking for something to raid, but doesn't look like he's been too successful there. So Ulysses has moved back to the pigs already. So no hunt to drive him off. Could eat these cranes if you wanted to, but you have to spend a lot of time killing them. Only 100 food each. Okay, here's the army. They're gonna win. They should win this fight. Well, the Minotaur actually will turn it. I don't think he will win this with Odysseus and the Minotaur here. And here come the hoplites. Yeah, not gonna take this fight. Surviving off the few trees in his base. More production for Ulysses. You could probably just go for the win here. Zeus is the only god that can take down a town center in the classical. Now he has no gold. He has to go back to this. Can get that just a little bit because the army's on the other side. Has to hope that Ulysses doesn't find his wood line back here. But he's going to. And the Minotaur is going to pick someone off right away. Yeah, this is big trouble. These guys are all dead. Making a break for it. Find these guys over here. Oh, he's coming. He's coming with the raiding cap to save his villagers here. Best go all the way around. Back to this. Just has to take care of this Minotaur, the dwarves. And still gonna survive. One thing we don't see Ulysses doing here that you could do on Extended Edition is get that physician out. Could be over here. And if the dwarves surround this guy and do some damage, just pull him away for a little bit, heal him right back up, and send him back at the gold mine. Unfortunate that the ox cart's also walking all the way over here. Dwarves trying to drop their stuff off. Yeah, to the rescue over here. So these villas will live to see another day. $43 bills to 27 bills. So I think it's just a timer now. How long will it take Ulysses to wipe out this base? $19 villagers on these water buffalo. Oh, he made more Minotaur to come in here. Villagers have to come and fight. These guys should just try and fight. And his Minotaur just gonna be too much for this army. He needs to be able to get at least 1 or 2 heroes out. These guys are just doing work. Ulysses for sure saw that. And Shelty calls it. So we get game 3. Kind of opposite games here. The first time Shelty was pressuring Ulysses, keeping him off his second gold, got the huge eco advantage. In game 2, Ulysses was able to keep the hunt for himself, drive Shelty off it, and just constant harass on Shelty's gold. Pretty even KD, but we'll see the eco here. Huge difference. And on to match number 3. Okay, update the scoreboard. And we have Ghost Lake now. Don't really know what these guys will do on this map. All right, the match point, Sweet 16 of the Masters of Mythology. Loki, wait, no, you can't repeat gods. Shelty has to know this. Yeah, you gotta save. No repeats. Okay, let's try that again. Shelty should be able to switch gods too now if he wants, because Ulysses would have an advantage knowing that he's Loki.
Yes.
Repeat god rule is for the series. So each series you can only use a god once, doesn't matter if you win or lose with that god. And each player bans one god. I like the rules, it's good to see more variety rather than just the same matchup over and over. I also liked the predetermined land maps. I get tired of watching the aeroship battles on Mediterranean. Let's see if Shelty decided to switch. Nope. Loki versus Hades. Ulysses is sticking with his Greek. And Shelty is sticking with the Norse. Should be a fun match. Ulysses is going straight to the lake with his scout to try to grab the goats, which I really like. Grab a few of those, and then he'll still have plenty of time to find the second hunt before these boar run out. And Shelty finds his second hunt. 2 ox carts. This hunt is probably right here then. Weird that we don't see it yet. Yeah, it must be right over here. It's pretty easy to find a gold mine for Ulysses too, especially with sentinels. So it'd be difficult for the Loki player to pressure that. Oh, they're both right next to each other. Ooh. I think it's a significantly longer walk for Ulysses to get to this than Shelty, so a bit unlucky there. just far enough away from these polar bears. So now they're going to be hunting right next to each other. Shelty's saving his second boar for later. Temple's already down. Ulysses is just starting his. Shelty shouldn't be too far away from clicking up here. Yeah, just about to. Can just force drop that and then click up immediately here after this dwarf is done. Yep. Let's see the quick for setting. It's gonna be like a 4:30 advance. Ulysses is gonna be like just under 5 minutes, it looks like. You should have enough time to eat most of this. Maybe not. It'd be an early win for Shelty to drive him off this hunt before it's finished. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to eat all this. He'll have to fall back and eat his goat. We'll get a lot of wood to throw down those farms. Ajax is coming out after the Athena. Double temple. So we're going to be making a herder from that. It's interesting that you get this down instead of waiting. It's a lot more expensive with the gold cost too for the second temple. Here comes the pressure. No. It's a big upset over chemo. Is chemo just way worse on EE? Not as used to it. Ooh, I didn't even look at the relics. The head of Orpheus. Less important. Look, this guy's gonna go down with Ajax going after him. Villagers are gonna have to run back here though. He escapes. Yeah, Ulysses is gonna have to fall back here and get back to his goats. Hall of Thanes is coming. We'll see what damage Shelty can do here, and this base looks very easy to defend. Could even turn and fight this with the villagers. Sniping the low HP herder. Very costly to lose the Hershers. Loki, you want to keep these guys alive and get them back to Healing Springs. So that is a win for Ulysses. Both players are done with their hunt. Well, Shelty has a couple boar left. And one boar left for Ulysses. Shelty is looking for something to harass. Player rating 2 and sending one bill back up to this hunt. Sneaky, sneaky. Get some pressure on this gold mine here. The Minotaur could pick a dwarf off if he gets lucky. Take a house down. Got her on the Toxets. Let's be able to do a lot of pressure. Shelty is unable to find anything over here. Is going to have to fall back to defend. Unit streaming in for Ulysses. It's looking like last game right now with the pressure. Hades rush. So I'm just gonna need some good spawns. Shelty is housed. One house dropping after another. I don't think he's gonna take this fight. And Ulysses has 2 Greek heroes there to take care of any myth units that do spawn. So it's the Hades giving the pressure to the Loki. And another house is down. The dwarves have to fall back. It's looking like it could be another quick game. Shelty does have 400 gold in the bank. Trying to get some a troll out. Just desperate here. Where are they going? To the wood over here. Not sure what Shelty is doing with these guys. We saw the Zeus Athena rush last time, and now it is the Hades Athena rush, and this troll is going to die instantly. They're looking for a gold mine. All the gold is on this side of the map. Ghost Lake spawn. He's going to start chopping down wood. Well, I think this is going to be another win for Ulysses. 36 vills, 27. Shelty has no gold income. Doing everything he can to find one, but yeah, all the gold's here. And Ulysses is checking them all out too. Looking for these shenanigans. So Shelty cannot get away with it. Just eat these berries? I don't know. On EE, you're unable to like do this stuff to like see if your opponent's eating hunt or building a TC or whatever. They fixed that bug. That's something that both these players are probably used to on Boobly. Yeah, Shelty is out of luck. These guys walked a long way for nothing. Yeah, he's quite dead. Building a base away from his TC. So well played by Ulysses. Shelty is just gonna give us a little entertainment here, play a little longer. Scores on the board, it's 1-1. Shelty is also pretty rusty. I haven't seen him playing at all. I think he just came back for this giant tournament, which was nice of him. Ulysses has been streaming a lot, so he should be on top of his game. He's the 3 seed in the tournament. So he will advance here. We should probably get these guys going somewhere though. He doesn't need gold. He's gonna put 27 guys on wood. Oh, he's gonna find these villagers too. Oh no. Nothing's going right for Shelty. Hilarious. Where are these guys even going? To the berry butt? Is he just scouting? That's funny. How did he know this was over here? Bizarre. Oh no, and the ox cart, if that thing goes down. It is gonna go down. Oh no. Now what can these 7 villagers do? We'll just follow these guys. This is the main focus of the game right now, all the action. It's the adventure of these 7 villagers. They're walking all the way back to the base to drop off their wood. Good games. Yeah, good luck to Ulysses next. Shelty could have vetoed, maybe he didn't know. I think he's looking for the gold. That's probably what Shelty's upset about, but I think it's pretty standard on Ghost Lake to put all the gold on one side. Yeah, the set raw game Shelty did play very well. That was fun. Good job to both players. Okay, that is going to be it for me streaming games. Let's find another game to cast here. Just raid Boyd. Raid